Hello friends. Today I would like to talk about what's on my altar. So when I moved into this new place, one of my goals was I was going to set up an altar. It's what I wanted to do for years. So it's just my little meditation place, my little place to go within, and also to add energy to my room because everything has to add something to my space. So anyway, before I get into what's on my altar, I put cards on display, so I have to talk about cards, tarot cards and oracle cards. So I'll show you what's on here, but what I have on display is I have the Santa Muerte deck, which I like some of the cards, but I'm not too crazy about the whole deck. But there are some nice images, and I'll show you what's on there. I also have the Santa Muerte Oracle, which I don't have any of those on display right now, but they go with the other deck very well. And then I have the Halloween Oracle. And a lot of people don't like this deck because there's a lot of skulls in it. There's a lot of images that are sort of redundant. But I love all the skulls. I have a thing for skulls, so I wanted to get a deck with a lot of skulls. And also interestingly, I have a new deck that came a couple days ago, and I put out a card. It is the, let's see if you can see that, the Witchwood Oracle unnamed deck, and you have to see the back. It's skulls everywhere, skulls throughout the whole deck, and I just fucking love it. So, anyway, I will show you what's on the altar. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, look at that. Alright. So, there's a lot of things going on here. I'll show you what's back here first. This is my main altar. The jack-o'-lantern isn't usually there, but I have my Ganesh, and he's surrounded by crystals, and there is a tree with mala beads hanging from it, and there's also phallic pillars, because I have to have penises on my altar, because if you know me, that's absolutely something I would do. Just penises everywhere. So that's the main part of my altar. Now I'll show you what's going on here. Since we are approaching Samhain and Halloween, I have to do a theme. So there is a skull from the Halloween Oracle, and then there's a couple cards from the Santa Muerte. That. And the one in the middle, I don't think you can see it very well, but there's too much light going on here. But oh yeah, there we go. There's scales, and that's from the Witchwood Oracle unnamed deck, and I have that, and I'll show you why in a second. And then over here are a couple more from both of those decks, the Witchwood and the Halloween Oracle. And I liked the Two of Cups and the Eternal Love because they just go together. And I like a theme, and I especially like a theme of love, so I'll incorporate that into anything I can. So what's going on up front here is I have these two skulls. So this is obsidian, and the other one is howlite, and they are black and white, and there are also butterflies to contrast them, because I also have a thing for butterflies. So there's a white one and a black one, and the black and white skulls are supposed to be reminiscent of the pillars in the High Priestess card, because, I just like the balance of dark and light. So yeah, so there's my skulls, because I fucking love skulls. And then I have some apples, and some more apples back there. And then what's going on here is the thing, this bracelet is our skulls that represent impermanence in Buddhism. I revealed that in my last video. And then there's some aventurine and some kind of redstones that I don't know what they are. And then there's a carnelian wand. So yeah, and they just, you know, they're pretty and they go well together. So there's, you know, skulls and apples and butterflies and just all sorts of things that symbolize things to me, have significance to me, and go with my Halloween theme. So, so yeah, that's what's on my altar. So there's kind of more going on over here, stuff that I'm not using right now. That with the 3 jars on it is a puja plate, which is for worship in Hinduism. But I'll talk more about that another time. Of course, candles and incense, and another altar cloth that I haven't put out yet, but I will eventually. Oh, and one more thing. On the mala tree, there is a blue butterfly, because the blue butterfly is my emblem. It symbolizes turning pain into beauty and strength and overcoming obstacles and illness. So, so yeah, so that's what's on my altar. So I love the skulls. Eventually, I would like to get the, what is it called? The Magnolia Tarot? I think that's what it's called. But it's got all sorts of skulls and skeletons, and it's like black and gold artwork. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I want to add that, so I can put that out here and also do readings of it for the rest of the month of October. So that's my goal eventually. I don't have it yet. I'm kind of low on funds at the moment. So, but I will get there at some point. So yeah. So that is what is on my altar for the month of October. And it will continue to evolve. And I do have other sacred spaces in my bedroom, which I will eventually show you at some point. But this is my focal point for this month. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, namaste, and blessed be.